guys are speaking a language I don't speak. So I've never played Marvel's Rivals. But I have played the odd session of D&D. just one or two.
One or two?
It's over 1,000 streams, 1,000 videos on my channel where I post a video, so at least 1,000.
Oh.
All right, so last week, where we left off, you went back and killed the Hydra type thing. So that is exactly where we ended it. So, what would you gentlemen like to do?
Level up? No.
So was the point that we were trying to traverse the bridge? Oh no, it's the troll bridge that we're at. Sorry. Yep. Okay, so then perhaps the dragon bones? Is that
Yeah, we were going
our
to.
intended goal?
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere along the way.
Yeah,
I
stop
think
in, see
the
how
idea-
our mate's doing.
Okay. How are you getting there? You're going via Gorso? Probably quicker if you just went through via the Wedgwood. Which way would you like to go?
Well, if we don't need to go through Corso, because he doesn't have any boats, right? That's what we established last time.
No, just a barge.
And so, shall we go up the? Shall we cut through the Wedgwood?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Hey, just FYI, Malcolm, I'll be cutting in and out with child rearing duties tonight.
Nice. No
So
problem.
just bear that in mind.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. We could go through the Wedgwood and then possibly ride the river back down to Gorso.
Of course, we could, ride a hollowed out skull of the beast, for instance, and paddle with one of its tibia.
Now you're talking.
Or I could just summon some amphibian shadows for us to ride.
Yes, I like this idea a lot.
All right. We're cutting through the Wedgwood. The bridge now safely secured, not only for you, but for anybody else wanting to run hither and thither. Let's start. I see Erendor on the left of my screen. So, Erendor, why don't you roll me a d20?
Okay.
Right.
3.
First day of travel goes all right. Wedgwood is
So
usually
we
a
can
lush...
take a long rest?
Oh, yep, take a long rest. Yep, no problem. The Wedgwood, like King's Forest, which you've had a look around as well, is usually a lush, beautiful, vibrant forest that's alive. But now the trunks are starting to rot. The wildlife you do see, the small stuff like squirrels and rabbits, and the big stuff like deers and antelopes, once again, are covered with wounds and matted fur and infected wounds that just don't look all that appetizing. And less said about the fruit of the forest, the better. It's also rotting on the vines, on the leaves, on the branches. And quite frankly, if I was out in the middle of the Wedgwood and I saw one of these antelopes, probably a mercy kill would be the nicest thing I could do to it. It's a depressing sight. But pushing on through the Wedgwoods, I see Torque next on my list of random encounter rollers. So why don't you roll me a d20 there, Torque?
9.
All right. And as you push forward right onto the edge of the Shandar Mountains, I'm going to have Bailson roll me a d20.
Charge! 16.
You almost got through with it. You almost got away with it. Roll me a D100 if you'd be so kind.
Okay. 43.
The old 43. Let's bring up my little table here. Okay. It's all 43. 43.
Chris Golding pops up and shoots a 3-ball.
Okay. Actually, roll again. I can't find that one difficult to fit into where you are. So roll again, please. Another D100.
Was it really difficult for us to win the game, eh? The queen's the bits and everything is finished. So challenging. 65.
65. You've done that one before, so one more time.
Oh, yes. It's quite Daft Punk.
We are travelling all around the world.
No, look, it's red. Look, that's the line. No, it's a red light. It's not.
So, I'm struggling to make any of those work, so I'm going to say no random encounter. Let's just move on to the dragon bones. All right.
Okay.
Just imagine a whole bunch of random monsters hiding behind a tree going, "Oh, no, you go now. I went last time. I don't really fit in this environment, mate."
It's like a Viva La Dirt League sketch. All right. So, you come across. Oops. You come across some dragon bones. I notice you're looking a little beat up there, some of you, so feel free to take that long rest. And Delta can take a breather for the moment.
Just not reset.
Can all of you make a history check, please?
That didn't work.
I'll guide myself.
Sure. Oh dear.
18.
Mm-hmm.
18 and... Oh, okay, you guys not the not the history bar. I'll say you heard rumors of a great dragon here. Maybe some dragon bones, but that's about it. And that's the scene you see before you.
We already...
We know.
Haven't we already heard about these as being the dragon of one of our...
Yeah,
one of the... we're looking for?
You mean based on what Cygnus told you?
We were told. Yep.
This is the bones of Delamaris.
That's the one.
Okay, there they are, and even without a perception check, you can tell that the bones have been well kept for. Like it's an old enough body of a dragon that it's decayed through to just bones. The bones are bleached white, but they all seem to be carefully tended for. They haven't been eroded. It's just a skeleton. The skeleton seems quite whole and complete.
Pastor Timothy, do you feel that we may need to do some form of ritual in order to respectfully poke around this place?
Well, I don't really know. Dragons are a tall order, even for the Redeemer. I generally deal with things walking around on two legs that are about the size of us in my religious studies. So,
Well, like, we know that he's a bit of a hero, and that he was crucial and a kind and just entity. At the very least, if there's some form of ritual way to say that we don't mean any disrespect before we rummage around in his bones.
right, and build a boat out of them, as you were saying before.
Yeah, that was very much said in jest before I actually got here, and now with the utmost reverence that we have to these things. Yes, no.
And since I'm always on the lookout for using this, I want to get a divine sense, especially for if there's anything undead, say a large dragon.
With your divine sense, nothing pings as fiend, celestial, fey, or whatever else are the ones. Nothing otherworldly here. So you're convinced that the dragon is not going to jump up and bite you.
And
Are
I
there
part
talks?
of our talks are pinging.
No talks are pinging. Nope.
Well, by the looks of these bones, they've been cared for. There may be some sort of custodian about. So we make
Right.
ourselves.
See a fire, it looks like a fireplace to the north next to those rocks.
Right.
Perhaps we should investigate that.
Ah, for you.
Have to click on myself if I want to move. I'm going to walk around the bones to show respect, not on the bones.
I want to go this way. And around the bones as well, but this way.
Everybody carefully not touching the bones. Okay, got it.
So there seems to be a small, either a campfire. Is it freshly lit, or is it exposed to the rain? Because I assume it's still raining somewhat.
Both. A man emerges from the tent. And... oh, sorry, right under Bowson. Just move you down a bit, Bowson. Don't stand on the NPC. And the first thing that you notice about this guy, that's what he looks like, is he's blind for a very good reason. And that he has no eyes. Like, look at the art, there are no eyes. And he says, oh, my apologies for not greeting you earlier. My name is Salvaro. Are you here to pay your respects to Thelmaris?
Why, that we are. We've travelled a long way to visit this resting site of Thelmaris. Are you the custodian, Salvaro?
I am. It is my duty to care for the bones, to ensure that there are no looters coming to... dragon bones are quite valuable. So to ensure that the Thelmaris is shown the proper respect that he earned in life. And I intend to continue on this honor till his death. I must say...
Who is charged with duty?
Who charged me with the duty? I have my reasons. No one is going to be upset if I left, but I consider it my duty. Now, I must say we do have people coming regularly to pay their respects to Thelmaris. Anybody who comes with that in mind is welcome. I must say I have not had many recently due to these rains. But yet you are here. You have traveled a long way. Are you devotees
We have,
of the dragon kind?
Perhaps our erstwhile friend who's wandered off would have, but we have second motive as well, for we hope to find information about the friend and master of the dragon, since we believe that the former master and friend of the dragon was in possession of a torque, like the one on my arm, but and I'll display to him the silver torque that I have. Of course, you can't see that, so I'll let him reach out a hand and go that is an item that would be of fantastic use to us, and we're hoping perhaps to track it down. Would you have any knowledge of the former master of the dragon?
Well, I know all about Lord Arden and his great friendship with Thelmaris. And he reaches out and touches the talks, and he says, I don't understand. What need would you have of the talks?
Well, I see no reason not to share the truth as I know it to be. The name of the constructor,
Alan.
I would say Ardel? Arlen, pretty close. Arlen the constructor, I had imbued these talks with the property of being able to resummon the Tower of the Archmages. And we need their counsel to help stop the foul weather that has been lighted the land.
I, as you imagine, I do not know much about the outside events, but the arcane tower is gone? Who sent you on this mission?
So Lord Signmonda had empowered us to seek out the Council of Arcane Tower.
Lord Signmonda, a truly honourable dwarf. He came and paid his respects more than once. I looked forward to seeing him again once this is all over.
Sadly, you will not be able to do so because he has fallen to the treachery of foul forces which now blight this land.
Oh, that is sad news you bring to my ears. Make a persuasion check, please, Torque. Nice.
Dirty 20.
That's pretty good. Alright, and why you think Lord Arden has this torque?
That was what we were led to believe.
Well, I cannot help you with whether or not he has the torque or not. But anybody who asks about Lord Arden and pays respects to Thelmaris would surely know that the two of them were the greatest of friends. But, of course, dragons live a lot longer than humans. So when Lord Arden died, Thelmaris took him to his lair is such a crude word, but I think he took him to his home, erected a shrine for him, so he could always remember his great friend. Before I knew Thelmaris, before I knew Thelmaris, but this is the first time I saw him in person. I heard the great deeds of the two, but I saw him fleeing from his home, His very skin was on fire, and he seemed to be consumed from the inside out. And he struggled, and he struggled, and this is where he died. And within the matter of hours, the great Thalmaris, the dragon, his very flesh had rotted from his bones. And this is where he lay, this is where he died, and this is where I take up the mantle. Now, I think perhaps our two motives can ally, because I wish to have removed whatever was in Thalmaris's lair, gone. Something has taken over his lair, and I went myself to try and reclaim the lair, and it cost me greatly. I know it sounds odd, but there is something remarkably wrong in his lair. You may have noticed I do not look. I do not look because I have no eyes. And I have no eyes because I literally ripped them out of my head. The place is a wicked, wicked place. But if you're looking for Lord Arden, he would be in the lair of Thalmaris. And I'm not sure how important it is for you to do it. It might cost you your very eyes.
That information is certainly worthy. How might we show our respects for the mighty Thalmaris? We're not too familiar with the traditions here, but how might we show our respects?
Please, join me in prayer. And he takes a knee. And he begins a prayer of respect to Thalmaris, and they talk about great deeds, and it's almost more like a poem than anything. He said it many times before about the heroic deeds that he did and how he didn't deserve what happened to him, like some flesh-eating disease ate him from the inside out. And he leads you through a meditation that takes a good hour. And at the conclusion of it, he says, well, thank you for paying your respects. Now, I know your type. I know you're going to go into this place, even though it might cost you your eyes. I will show you where it is. It's going to flip across to the map of Aglarion. It's right over, not that far away from the Dragon Bones, the Shrine of the Blind God.
Shrine of the Blind God. Does the blind God mean anything to any of us?
Make a religion check.
Yeah, if only we knew somebody who was religious.
I'll guide Pastor Timothy.
So I'm just getting my notes organized. Was there some natural one laughs? Oh my goodness. You guys did not go to Sunday school.
Wrong religion, eh, Pastor Timothy?
I've always been one that, we learn what we can, but we do what we can. The Redeemer preaches of fine things happening in the world and in the afterlife. But this blind God, I don't know him. Can't vouch for him.
All right. Well, thank you for visiting. Thank you for paying respects to the Belmaris. And please, I only ask you. I would not be much use of you being just a foolish old blind man. But please, if you do clear out the shrine and take out whatever entities are in there, please return here and let me know. And I will begin the long task, which I'll happily do, of transferring Thalmaris bone by bone. It will take me a long time, but I fully intend to restore the dragon back to his rightful place.
Right. I'm sure there are quite a few museums around, and I'd be glad to have this for the enjoyment of all.
As much as a blind man can, he glares at you.
Oh, no. I see I've misspoken, Silvaro. No offense intended.
If they wish to visit Valmaris, they can visit him in his home.
Right. Nothing like a brisk walk.
Well, I pray you find what you're looking
Do
for
for you, though.
and summon
Before we leave, anything we can do for you? We have some meager rations. Your campsite looks, fairly tidy, but may we gather you some firewood or something like that?
It's appreciated, but not necessary. I consider it part of my pilgrimage to sustain myself from the land. Granted, it is more difficult at the moment, but it's a job I do willingly in remembrance of Thalmaris.
If you would like to wait a day, I can enrich the land for you.
It's an offer I cannot say no to. Well, please, let's spend the night here with me on the site of Thalmaris, and perhaps in the morning you can cast your spell.
I will do so during the night. It takes 8 hours.
Well, of course. You can absolutely look at doing that throughout the night, but you're going to have to make me a Constitution saving throw to avoid exhaustion.
Sure. Let's see here. Let me double check something real quick. Should have formed dragon. It's only concentration on a spell. Okay. So. Oh, that was a 16. 7. Plus the D3 from the aura, so 10. Or the added 3s from the aura, sorry.
Sure. Yep. You go through it and you successfully do it. To the aura from Pork. Okay, fantastic. So you have more green. And I've emphasized before, it's a battle between one half, the spell wanting to enrich, and the rain wanting to rot. So it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was.
So do you think it wise and safe that we seek out the burial place? The lair of the dragon, and whatever manner of evil has now infested it.
I'll just whisper. Did anybody ask him about about dragon friend? I mean, that's a big dragon skeleton.
Well, he said he was going to return the bones to the lair, but the lair itself had been afflicted by some evil.
Right, and that's where it's going.
That's what we've been sent to do, is to clear the lair.
And clearly not safe. He's ripped his own eyes out just from being there.
Yeah, but do we feel that we are at a point where we are capable of doing that? I mean, well, the clay talk might be there. I mean, maybe when we get closer, it would tell us whether it's worthy even
No, but
to attempt
it said that Lord Arden was in there. He said that Lord Arden was actually in there. So we'd be able to talk to Lord Arden about where the talk is.
Well, I mean,
That's it's
corpse. The corpse of Lord Allen was taken there by Telmera.
Yeah, well, I feel like at the very least, it's a strong chance that the talk might even be on his person.
Possibly.
It's better than any of our other leads. Like, I thought we were sure about the other two, and we've walked for days on end. So, yes, I think that this is our best lead, and I'd much prefer to go here and to also do good. There's too much ill being done in this world, so I'd like to do good.
But if Torque's chicken, Torque's bark. What do you say, Torque?
No, I just wanted your assent that seemed to be the wisest course of action for us.
Oh, no, none of this is wise. Terribly not wise. None of this is... If we were wise, we'd be staying at home, looking after ourselves, but I think we're past the point of wisdom in all of these shambles.
All right, well, I think that we should set off then after daybreak, after we finished their helping enrich the forest, providing it some protection from depredations of the weather.
Your comments, Pastor Timothy, reminds me of what the great Bruce Dickinson says. Anybody know who Bruce Dickinson is?
Iron Maiden?
Yeah. I went to an Iron Maiden concert, and he said, like, we often talk about world-ending things like apocalypses and the threat of AI and all these existential threats. And he said, when all these things get to me, I do the only sensible thing I can, and then I sit on my couch and I drink beer. So that's the Pastor Timothy's response. Well, let's just go home and leave bigger problems to other people. So, you
Malcolm, quick question.
Yep.
So since I started casting that before it was technically night, it takes 8 hours, and I only needed to transfer 4. Do I still get a long rest to get my spell slot back?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you say farewell to Selvaris, I think, and you start heading towards the shrine of the blind god, and your torques ping, saying ping, 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 ping. There is a torque nearby. Presumably...
Hey, my torque's pinging. Is your torque pinging?
Yeah. Insufficient cell service, it says.
Even without cell service, any torques being worn let you know that one is close.
All right. Feels kind of weird.
Like every great D&D adventure, Selvaris tells you to go to this particular location, and it's stored behind a waterfall. He says go through the waterfall and you'll find your way into the shrine of the blind god, or the home of Thelmaris, as he calls it.
Well, we seem to... I think we know we're in for a bit of a time in there, gentlemen. Shall we... Should we get ourselves up and going with some prepare ourselves a little bit?
To go in, but do we see any sort of movements, any tracks out on the outside of this lair?
Make me a survival check.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You have a good look around the entrance to this waterfall, and in your opinion, no one has come in or out of here for some time.
I pass this on to the group.
With the amount of rainfall, it would seem that any tracks would be washed away in this waterfall.
Absolutely.
So
we're
since I'm outside as well, while we're at the entrance, as to get a sense of any evil, I will use my otherwise useless divine sense.
Okay. I'll let you know if something pings, but nothing does so far.
Okay, well, I can do that 4 times, so perhaps once we venture deeper. Is there anything else that perhaps we should do to protect our vision, perhaps? Maybe an eye patch?
Right. Yeah, we didn't really ask Silvara what the exact thing he saw that made him tear his eyes out, did we?
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but it seemed a little bit like a touchy subject for him. I didn't want to press too much.
And just as a matter of note, as some of you divine casters would know, there's a spell called Cure Blindness. That won't work because he has no eyes. You need a Regenerate spell, which is far beyond any of your abilities. There's a spell, I think it's called Regenerate, 7th level or something. That would be the way to restore visions, because he's literally lost his eyes. Requires some fairly high level magic to do it. So it's not as simple as casting Cure Blindness. That won't work. He needs a regeneration spell. Because he has no eyes.
Well, if there's going to be no buffing, then perhaps we should go in.
Alright. So you push through the waterfall, and apart from getting wet, nothing much happens. And you appear, just go to Delta, you appear underneath the water back, then you can see ahead of you a series of switchbacks, except for Balson, who doesn't have dark vision. How are you seeing, Balson? Actually, none of you can see. What?
At the moment, no.
I have dark vision. I should be able to
I have
see.
dark vision, but it's very dark.
Don't know why, but there we go. Dark vision for you. Torque. And Pastor Timothy, you're a human, right?
The half-elf.
Why didn't that come through? Does half-elves have dark vision? I think they do.
Yeah.
Alright.
And half orcs have 60 feet dark vision.
Every time I think I set this up, it doesn't quite work. Okay, you should know better see now. You see a series of switchback that descend
I
down
wonder where the tree is.
into the lair, into the home, I should say, of Thalmaris.
So it's sort of like a large cavern, and this is the switchbacks on the floor, because presumably the large dragon could have just flown in through here and up to that. Okay.
Sure.
So do we stick close to each other?
Yes, please.
So I will myself, with shield floating in front of me, will lead the way and let the others follow either behind or alongside.
Okay.
Balson.
So despite the actual position, we'll just assume that everybody is in Torque's aura, because
Hey,
we're going through
Balson.
together.
Yep.
Okay. So there looks like something up ahead on the switchback. go.
Feel free to switch back all the way over to here if you want. Okay, so the first thing apart from this switchback is you see a statue of a knight. As you can see, it's been toppled and looks like a broken halberd at his side. It's like it appears to just be a normal granite statue, but it has been toppled and cracked in a few places.
So not petrified then, not a creature that has been petrified.
It gives the impression of a statue, like something made to honor somebody. Like no one would, if they were petrified, they generally have, horrified features on them and incredibly lifelike. This one isn't incredibly lifelike. It appears to just be a statue. That's
So
been
there's
over.
something.
And the halberd itself looks like it's made of stone, or is it actually a weapon?
Nope, stone as well. It's just shattered on the ground. Presumably when the statue was toppled.
And does it look like it might have been... oh, we go.
Does it look like it might have?
Does it look been Arden himself, the lawgiver? Does it look like the sort of clothing of an old red cloak?
Yes, it does. It's got the... Appears to be a statue of a red cloak lawgiver.
Right, and just checking wrists there, does it look like it has been statued with a torque on the wrists?
No, you do not see a torque on
Not
the
that level
wrist.
of detail?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, perhaps this is a representation of this fellow that we were hoping to find. You are right. And I think at this juncture, given we're a little way into here, I will do another divine sense to get a indication if there's anything foul afoot.
Nothing pings.
It's very cold in here, boys. Super cold. And you see a thin smattering of frost cover past Timothy.
Smart.
Weird.
So I'll give you a very tiny blue aura there past it, Timothy, so we don't forget. There's your armor of Agathis. And up ahead, you see the passageway continue, and you see some cave mushrooms here along the wall. Some subterranean mushrooms.
Does anybody have nature as one of their skills? They might know something about this. Perhaps our learned Erendor, you recognise?
I will guide myself and take a gander.
Wouldn't get too close, but...
Okay. Well, I don't think a guidance will help with that.
No, it won't. You're not sure if they're poisonous or not. I mean, some mushrooms are incredibly nutritious to eat, some will kill you. As the lady in Australia with her...
Oh, so...
Yep.
I have a herbalism kit. Would that give me advantage on this check since it has to do with mushrooms and stuff?
Only if you went up to them and started cutting them and examining them.
Okay.
Did that story make it to the States, Doug, about the lady in Australia who poisoned her family with poisoned mushrooms as part of a beef Wellington?
I haven't heard it, no.
Oh, that's very big in New Zealand and I presume Australia too.
Yeah.
On the far side of the bridge, just on the edge of my vision, I can make out what looks like perhaps standing stones and maybe figures strewn upon the ground.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And across the bridge itself, I can see what looks like the outlines of bones upon the floor, Maybe skulls? Embedded in the rock? Or is that just my overactive imagination?
Sorry, just been told to refresh my browser just a sec.
Now, I might be misremembering, but this reminds me a little bit of a weird place that me and Hector ended up in on our way to Oathbreaker.
Yes, I was going to mention this. This does indeed seem like does remind you of that place where you stumbled in here with Hector losing an arm and getting an arm back. So this does ring bells past Timothy.
I mean, it was a creepy place, but it seemed to know what Hector needed, and it gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Was that a temple of the one-armed god, or the tentacle-armed god?
yeah.
It's a shame that he's not here to recount his experiences.
Yes.
It is.
Well, in which case,
Well,
I suspect.
When we go past Gorso.
Right, so, well, fortune favours the brave, so perhaps we make our way carefully across. Perhaps I will I'll go first, and
Sure.
let you guys trail behind a little ways.
Assume you're
It's on the
avoiding
edge
the
of my aura.
mushrooms.
Sticking
Stop
to the middle
right
of the bridge,
there.
yes.
Thank you very much. Everybody stop right there, please. And while I get organized, can you please roll for initiative?
Oh no.
Roll for initiative.
All right. Okay. So, Pork, bravely leading the way ahead. You didn't notice it before. Now this art is a little bit deceptive because this thing is almost completely transparent, Torque. And whoops, that's not right. Should be. That's it. Okay, because you walk into a giant blobby thing that is almost transparent. It's completely blocking the way into a Torque. And you completely walk into it. And yes, it is that big, but as I said, it's a little deceptive. It should be mostly transparent, but that doesn't make for an interesting token. Okay, and it's sitting there waiting for you. Okay, and it is going to try to engulf you as you walk into it. So please make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Torque.
Yeah.
It's going to suck you into the cube there as you walk in and you almost get sunk into it. Oh, look at that. It rolled well too. So, it is going to... Whoops. It is going to... It is going to... It's weird, but it's going to attack you from the inside. It's going to attack you at advantage. Okay, so it's going to take you at advantage. You feel things thumping you from the inside, and even at advantage, it's going to miss with a 16. So that's good for you. Okay, and now we switch to Torque's turn. Torque, as you're inside there, you are blinded and you are restrained. And at the start of your turn, oh no. Oh no save for this. You just take that much acid. Whoops. You take 66 acid damage as you're just dissolving away in the inside there. Torque, you're blind, you're restrained. What do you do?
Well, since it's done damage to me, which it's done there, I shall have a hellish rebuke upon this creature that's enveloping me.
Sure.
So we'll give that a crack.
Do a dexterity
See
save.
if it likes, if I can give it some indigestion.
You do
dexterity 14.
This thing, as
Yep,
you might
that's the same
imagine,
for
is not very dexterous, and it fails it horribly. And it will take the full 10 points of fire damage. It's not immune or anything. Okay, Torque. So that was your reaction. Now it's your actual turn. What do you do?
So since I'm restrained, can I attempt to escape?
Really? Certainly try.
Struggle free? Right.
Oops.
Certainly try.
Okay, make me an athletics or acrobatics check. And
10.
fortunately, you're stuck in there.
I know.
Okay, at the end of Torque's turn, it's going to take a legendary action. It's going to attack Balson, though. There's a 25 hit Balson.
Yeah. Yep.
10 points of acid damage. Actually... no. Okay, Balson, your turn.
Sorry, did I take the 10 points of damage?
Yes, you did. You take 10 points of acid damage.
All right, I've got my next question is there any metal in it apart from Torque?
Doesn't appear
Remember,
so.
I'm fire resistant.
I know that.
Nope, it's,
so Torque. That's yeah.
if you're thinking of heat metal...
So if I did a heat metal...
No. Not going to help.
Right, heat... So I can't heat Torque's metal that's inside its guts?
You can certainly try.
Oh, right. I'm going to rage, I'm going to go reckless, and I'm going to hit it with my rapier +2. Let's go.
Alright. Reckless... plus reckless. Okay, cool. Taking a wild swing at this creature.
Here we go. I'm definitely using my sneak attack damage on this one, and I'm going to use my bonus necrotic damage as well. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to re-roll the d8, and so this is plus. It's the same, and then I'm going to add a d8, 2d6 plus another 2d6 for whales from the grave. So it's the original plus this much. Oh, and I also get an extra d8 because of Pearson. Yes, that's right. So plus one more d8. Yep, I'll keep those. So 15 plus 26 plus 4, so 45. Right, first.
A massive chunk is carved out of it. It still survives it though, and as it splashes back acid, as it splashes back acid in your face, you can take 12 points of acid damage.
I know, I think that this is what I need to do. And then I will take, but because I can't get sneak attack, I'm going to take a half step back, using my I used my rage action. Alright, I'll maybe just
Stay there.
Here we go. I'm going to stay there.
It's going to use 2 legendary actions.
Wait, no, because I don't quicken it.
Oh, sure.
get an attack.
That hits, but no sneak attack
So
damage, of
it's
course.
80.
Yeah, 18 hits, yeah.
Cool. And I'll take 4. So it's 11 damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Bowson?
Sure is.
Because it's going to use 2 legendary actions. Come up over there. Bowson, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. You
Can I
have
see
talk
this
spell.
happening?
Yeah. Yeah, danger sense. If danger sense applies, and yeah, and you get no problem. So
18.
so the only thing that mechanically happens is you get pushed back a bit trying to dodge it. But that'll be its turn. No more legendary actions. Okay, Erendor.
Gelatinous cube, eh? What does the cube look like, Malcolm? Does it look like maybe not a gelatinous cube, but this cube that Torque is kind of floating in with these skulls? Does it seem like some type of liquid-esque?
Looks like jelly. Not much to see.
Looks like.
I must say, yes, Torque does get moved forward a little bit, so a little bit of help with the saving throws. And as I said, the art's deceptive. It's almost transparent, which is why Torque ran into it. So just think of it as jelly or jello.
Okay, almost transparent. Okay, well, let's just do this then. I will use my Shadow Whip to throw my Shadow Whip into the creature and attempt to wrap it around Torque and pull it toward him, since technically it's Vine Whip. So if I hit, I could pull a creature 10 foot closer to me. So if I hit, I'm hoping it sinks into where it wraps around Torque and I can pull Torque 10 feet.
Okay, we'll roll to hit first. We'll start there.
Sure. 18?
18 hits. Make,
Jevin?
well, if you're attacking Torque to pull him out, Torque's going to take the 7 points of damage. Do you still wish to do it?
That's okay with Torque.
Yep. Well, yep.
Okay, now I'll have you make me like just rolling the old spell attack. So I'm going to do a spell attack and do that to the pull out of Torque DC. Does that make sense?
Sure. I'll just do Shadow Whip again then?
Sure.
Yeah. Dirty 20?
Pop! Torque is out of the thing as you Shadow Whip him outside and yank him out.
10 feet. Yeah, I think he should get one more square.
Maybe there we go.
Perfect.
Okay, take the 7
And I'll
points of
just
damage.
use my movement to back to here in case that cube moves closer. And yeah.
It's going to take attack of opportunity against you with its reach. And it's going to roll a 17 Erendor. So it misses anyway. So it throws out a pseudopod and it misses. Pastor Timothy. Creature's right up there with you. What do you do?
Oh dear. I'm going to cast Sanctuary
On.
I'm going to twin spell it on Belson and Torque. No, I'm not. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cast it on myself and run away.
Okay, sure. So I need a wisdom saving throw to... Oh, I don't get the attack of opportunity anyway. But that's fine, because he already used it on Erendor. So feel free to move away, Pastor Timothy.
Move away. Back. Let's go all the way back. And that's a bonus action spell. So let's shoot this guy a couple times.
Yeah. 22 22 hits, and the 22 hits. The 10 plus 19 point. Whoops. Healing for 19, but damaging for 19 points of damage as more bits of this creature Sluick gets taken off.
Slow.
There we go.
Okay. You guys good? You guys are good.
Both of you make dexterity saving throws, please. It slowly slimes its way up the corridor. Torque, it's no good. Bowson, that is good, especially with the aura. Once again, Torque, you get sucked inside. Loop. And Bowson dodges out the way. It's going to use its action to attack you with advantage from the inside, Torque. Rolls a 22 for 10 points of acid damage. And that's its turn. Torque, at the start of your turn, you take 66 points of 66 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Your turn, Torque.
Okay, and I'm functionally immobilized again, correct?
And blind and restrained. Yep, so you can't move.
Yep. All right then. So I could have used another spell slot to Hellish Rebuke him as my reaction.
Is that indeed
I'll
what
do
you
that.
do?
That's one of my second level slots. Do I do it? Yep. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, it fails its dexterity saving throw. Kind of hard to miss. It'll take the full 17 points of fire damage on the inside. I like the visual.
Right, and so my actual action, I think I might try I could lay hands upon myself.
Sure, yeah.
All right, and might as well make that a worthy 20 points since I'm so... yeah, it's half of that.
Okay, that is your action to do that, but no problem.
Yep, okay. So we'll do that. And I can't move, so that's me done.
No bonus actions?
No. So my reply was the attack. No, so I'm good.
All right. At the end of Torque's turn, it's going to use a legendary action to attack you from the inside. And it rolls a 19, Torque. It's going to miss. All right, so don't know how it misses, but it does. Bowson. Yeah, I'm muted for understandable reasons.
Yes, no. So because what I was saying is rubbish. I am going to attack it at advantage, melee attack.
Sure. You're going to take 15 points of damage as the acid splashes back onto you. The 22 hits.
I'll do this. And I'll equal the bows.
22 so far.
And so, how much damage did I get? It was
15.
15. Yep. Oh, I'm still standing. And then I'll attack it again. I'm not. So close. I'm going to use my D4, my D6. So I'm going to put Lance from the grave.
Sure.
I'm going to re-roll that 3. So it might be +1 to that original roll.
So 11.
Plus 5.
Ooh, starting to wear it down. It's looking a little... I don't know how you describe jelly that isn't quite holding its form, but that's what it is doing. Is that your turn, Bowson? Oh, you attacked it again, didn't you? Take another 3d6 points of damage. Might have forgotten to do that last time. Another 9 points of acid damage as it splashes back.
So that's 24 total. Oh. Awesome.
Okay.
Stay there, I think.
Okay, at the end of Bowson's turn, it's going to roll a 17 at advantage against Torque. Torque, you're dodging it well from the inside. Not sure how, but you're doing it. That was 17 at advantage. Okay, Erendor. Torque's got sucked in again. What is he up to?
Well, let's... Bowson's looking rough. Let's throw a shadow bolt on it here.
Sure.
It's just reflavored guiding bolt.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, 12.
12 hits.
Okay. Next attack has advantage, and that's 14 cosmic radiant damage.
Okay, and the cube thing starts glowing. Advantage on the next attack against it.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to do one more attack on Torque. This one will hit. Does 15 points of acid damage, Torque. 1-5. I assume you can't dodge a 26. That's the end of its legendary actions, but it times it well anyway. Okay, pass to Timothy.
Right. I'm going to do what I should have done before. Even that. Yeah. I'm going to drop Sanctuary on myself and twin it on Torque and Balson, which is what I brain farted. That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
On those guys. And let's take a couple more shots.
Wait, does Torque get a reactionary attack from that?
Well, yeah. I'll give Balson the reaction attack.
Oh, okay.
Actually, more important that Torque not get attacked again.
Okay, Bowson, feel free to swing at advantage. That hits. Roll damage. Oh, ugh. Okay, this is interesting. So, you can splashback damage Bowson. 13 points of splashback damage. But the good news is that's the last amount of splash damage it does. As the thing loses form and a very slimy looking Torque drops out of it.
Are you still up, Belson?
Yes, I am. I've got full resistance.
Right. Well, I think you're in need of some healing as well as I am, so I will share 10 points of the laying on of hands for you and 10 points for me.
Yeah.
If we can.
And have one of these.
Who's that on?
It's a hit, third level slot.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Pat Timothy's a terrible healer.
Yeah. Your heals is like a little bit of like, yay, before you attack again.
I'll whisper sweet shadows to Baleson as I give you a dark vitality, which is my version of healing word. Oh my gosh, my first cast equaled Pastor Tim's third cast.
That's That's rough.
And I assume I will do a cure wounds upon myself. Level 1 cure wounds.
Sure.
So my level 1 cure wounds is also as good as Pastor Timothy's third effort.
Hey,
Did you
you
take
guys
the
don't
critic
stick
oath?
around healing, do you? You know, it's not really. You know, I'm here for my personality.
It's all about the vibes.
How long does
Now I know
Sanctuary
that we've
last?
just been attacked.
How long does Sanctuary last?
1 minute.
Okay, so you're going to take more than a minute with all that healing, so we'll just take the Sanctuaries down.
And
All
I
right, so
presume
should we wait here a little bit? I'm a little bit over a third of my hit points at the moment, but you know, if we need to carry on, we'll carry on. But I don't know how organized that gelatinous creature was, but I feel that it might be safe just to sort of rest here for a while, or at least an hour.
surely we should check that just beyond our vision there's not something else. At least there are these, whatever these standing stones are in front of us.
Well, standing stones isn't
Well,
quite
even if-
the right description. As you get up there, Torque and Erendor have a closer look. It doesn't look like there's like stone plinths there. It looks as if it's grown out of the ground. Like you see no seam between where the monoliths are and the ground itself. They seem to have like grown out of the ground or something like that. And each of the stones has a rudimentary picture of an eye with an X through the eye. If anybody wants to make a religion check on this, they're more than welcome to. And it's surrounded by skeletons. Now, it sounds odd to describe them as skeletons. Well, the state of them, because they're corroded. Which is an odd thing for skeletons to be. They don't tend to erode. So much better religion checks. This is
Have
indeed...
guidance. Come on.
Oh, cool. This is the symbol of the blind god, and with a natural 20 from Talk, you remember that worshippers are generally encouraged to rip out their own eyes, and they tend to worship, what's his name? Jubilex, I think is his name. The god of slime. So, courage
That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Do we think now that the person that sent us here has sent us into harm's way to feed as sacrifices for his god?
All right, because he had. Yeah.
Mind you, he had his own eyes out. Maybe that is what they did to him, but that's one of two possible truths. These is it skeletons or remains? Or
Skeletons.
so potentially would that be consistent with having been devoured by the creature that had attacked us earlier?
Yeah, I think that'd
That
be
explain
a
it?
fair assumption. Yep. Like you experienced a lot of acid damage, both Torque and Balson, and these things like acid is the form of corrosion, right? So you figure that's what happened to these poor souls.
And I assume that there is whatever items or material, there's nothing usable. It's just bony remains.
Yep.
All right. Well, do we feel that we should wait some, or do we push on?
Well, put it this way.
I think
This
that's
might
the
influence
first
your
score
decision.
for this meal. I think there's a lot more that we're going to have to face.
You do hear the sound of rushing water coming from around the corner.
how about if I just do a little sneaky? You boys hang back.
Okay. Feel free to make me a stealth check if you like, Pastor Timothy.
Yeah.
Okay, feel free to advance, and I'll let you know if you see anything. Or anything sees you more to the point. Okay.
Idiot.
Feel free to advance some more if you like, Pastor Timothy. Nothing has spotted you. So you come to a pool of water. The pool of water, like down there, Pastor Timothy, is a good 50 feet below you. You do see a passageway over here. So to get to the passageway, you could crawl along the edges here, or just jump in the water and let yourself be pushed down into this tunnel. So 50 foot down, and you either have to climb along a ledge or jump into the water. But there does appear to be a way forward.
Let me just check. So 50 feet, so my mage hand can't go down there. But
Oh, no, I think it can. You can cast it within 30 feet of you, and then you can control it from there, I believe.
I just read it vanishes if it's ever more than 30 feet away from you.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Well, these bloody acid and oozes and stuff like that, I don't think I trust this water. Actually,
Well, it appears to be the same system, the same waterway as the waterfall. And you walked through the waterfall safely enough. So unless something's changed from the waterfall to here, you feel it's the same kind of water system. So you don't think it might be dangerous to jump into rapids, but acid, you're pretty sure it's not going to do anything like that. It's just water, in your opinion.
well, this
Jumping
thing
into rapids as New Zealand's tourist industry.
Yeah. This seems like a point of no return. Like once we jump down there, there's maybe not going to be hard to get back up. So I'll go back to the boys and let them know what I've found.
Sure.
Well, in which case,
There's a pool of water that's pure as that New Zealand Alp water I hear about. Down there, but it's a big jump, and it'd be fun.
well, if we're going to do that, I do need to gather my wits about me. I wouldn't want to go in there feeling as poorly as I do. Just give me a chance to catch my breath, and then I'd say let's take the leap.
Sure, take.
So you're attempting a short rest, in other words.
Yes, please.
Oh, is that what they're trying to do? Well, if Erendor and Pastor Timothy want to do that, perhaps we should go over into the corner of this area here, but not inside the circle.
Exactly.
Where the stones are. Okay, so that's the attempt. We're going to attempt to rest up and recover.
Yes, you're going to be in Torque's Heavenly Glow. Let you guys move your tokens here. Going inside Erendor, going inside Pastor Timothy?
Yep.
Okay.
So, going inside. Oh, yeah.
I just Torque's aura is what I mean. Not inside a tiny hut or anything like that. Okay. Great.
Roll for initiative.
Does my passive of 18 perception help with that?
It's not going to be a surprise round, put it this way, so I don't think it matters either way.
Okay. That's what I was asking, yeah. If we had a -5, basically.
Because basically this thing is not going to be fast enough to surprise you in any way. So climbing up from somewhere, you see a different type of creature. This one is mostly black and it's does it go first? It does go first. Okay, and it comes around the corner, and then comes right up next to Erendor, but that's as far as it can get. It's quite slow moving, but it uses its full turn to dash and get right up in your face, Erendor. Erendor, what do you do?
I don't like that. Let's do this. Gonna do Guardian of Nature, which is a bonus action, which is Reflavored Shadow Aura. I'm gonna choose Giant Tree. It's a bonus action, so I gain 10 temporary hit points, advantage on con saves, and Wisdom and Dex attacks are at advantage. And the ground around me is difficult terrain, so that way I'll take the front line right here, so that way my friends can maybe get away from it. And then I'll go ahead and take my action to we'll whip it real good. At advantage, let me do one more. It's a 20, not a 20. So a 24 to hit for 7 piercing.
7 piercing, it will take. Wobbles a little bit, but continues on. That sounds like your turn, Erendor, as you act like a tree. Bowson.
Shadow Tree.
Yeah, I think after what happened last time, I'm gonna sort of back off and take some shots at it
Sure.
with my bow and arrow.
Okay.
Here we go, my short bow. Here we go. There we go, natural 20.
Nice.
Because something's next to it, then and I'm going to re-roll that 2, so we can get that on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so -1 to that overall sneak attack damage.
So that'd be 11
So
damage.
it'll be 11 damage. And then we're going to take another shot with my...
But you still get 3 more d6 because that's a 20. You got to double everything.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
double
yeah,
your
exactly. I gotta,
double your
3
short
more
bow and
D6.
double your sneak. So
And I also get another 1 because it's a piercing thing, because I'm a piercer.
All right. Guess that's
So
another-
add 15. So 15 plus 11 is 26.
is 13.
You know?
Not as effective as you thought.
Ooh.
When you're shooting into jelly, kind of, not
Yeah.
the best. But yeah, good shot though, regardless. Got a natural 20.
All right, I'll take another shot. Then I may as well. Here we go, short bow. That is a 20.
That is a hit.
Okay, and I'm just checking which one it came through. Oh, the first one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to re-roll the 1.
So it's whatever you roll plus
I'm going
2.
to get +2, so it becomes a 5. Becomes a 2.
Oh, you're right. I'm going to give it 3 hit points back. All right, cool. Okay, still staying at a distance. It looks good. Okay, great. Pass to Timothy.
Oh bugger, oh shit, oh bugger. I'm going to run over here.
Yep.
Got here.
Uh-huh.
And just unload a couple of blasties at it.
A couple of Eldritch Blasts incoming. 18 hits. 23 then hits, of course. It's got no natural damage against this, so natural resistances rather. It'll just take the 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage. If you Eldritch Blast it twice.
Mm.
Is that your turn?
Hey, fella, over here.
Doesn't seem to understand or care. Pretty mindless creature. Torque, what you got?
All right, well, I think I've learnt something from last time. So I advance to here, and I am going to hit it with the Dust of Dryness, being that it seems to be a water-based type creature, so it gets to do a DC 13 Constitution save, or it takes 10d6 damage or half as much. So, eat Dust of Dryness, you foul water beast.
Well, it rolls a 19 for its con save, so yeah, Dust of Dryness.
It's only half of this.
So, but still, devastating attack. So 16 points of damage. Oh, the Dust of Dryness actually comes into play.
So it wasn't... Oh, okay, so that halved the damage because it was water damage, like dehydrating it.
Con save.
It made its con save.
You made its con save.
Oh, yes, right, okay, good point. Yes, carry on.
But that looks fun. Pastor Thim should have one of those as well.
My one's actually been turned into a cube.
I'm not sure how to rule this, Torque, so make me a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
I will use my reaction because I rolled Whale for my Cosmic Owen. So whenever a creature within 30 feet is about to make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, use my reaction to roll a d6. So Torque, add a d6 to that.
We're going to have to roll high. 4,
As
5,
the
or 6.
shadows warp around you to try to help you.
Nice, 50-50, and 50-50 comes up trumps. So, take no damage from that, Torque. But, is that your turn, Torque? Did you have a turn? Yeah, Dust of Dryness, that's right. And you stay there?
So what was that happened to me? So there was some sort of reactionary attack, was there?
Yeah, it might have got an attack.
Something happened.
Something happened, but it doesn't, thanks to the Cosmic Omen. Can you explain me
right,
what you're like? Sorry, Torque, as you were?
Yep, no, so I don't think I need to move from there. I'm still cowering behind my shield.
Sure. And explain your tree form to me, Doug. What's going on?
Basically, I just have advantage on con saves. My attacks are at advantage, and I have 10 temp HP. And the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain.
Okay, so it's going to go up to there. So no disadvantage to their attacks?
Let me pull it back up real quick. Shadow Aura. I used tree. No disadvantage to their attacks.
Well, that's bad then. Take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, 17 for doing one.
And 30. And it's much acid damage as he hits you with a natural
20!
Thanks very much.
Me or Torque?
But
So that's you Erendor. That's 59 points of damage.
So 59 points of damage. Okay.
Some of that's acid.
All
if it
right,
matters.
59. Yep. It does, but I use my reaction for Torque, so I can't absorb it. We're still living. Let's see here. 59. So half of 59. A con save is 26. No, 25. Yeah, 26. Even with a natural 20, I can't make that, so my tree form goes down.
Unless you roll a natural 20. Natural 20 will always succeed.
Okay, I have advantage, so let's do this then.
There you go. All
There
right.
we go.
So the tree form thing is concentrate. Didn't realize that, but thanks for looking out. And what armor are you wearing, Erendor?
Chitin.
Chitin.
Yeah, it's basically it's medium armor. So it's made out of the hard insect armor and stuff. It's mechanically scale mail. Since druids could wear medium armor, so I've refigured
it doesn't
it as
matter.
chitin.
Doesn't matter. It's now -2 chitin.
Oh, great.
As it corrodes some of your metal. I thought it was just metal armor, which is why I asked, but it's any armor. So you're now wearing -2 chitin now. Be a problem.
So effectively, it just negates the +2 it gives me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so take that into account as it dissolves away some of your armor. Okay, Erendor, massive blow from this creature. Still looks like it's got a bit of life in it. What do you do?
What do I do indeed? Let's bait its attack of opportunity.
Okay. It will take that attack of opportunity and roll a 24.
Oh,
Yep, that'll hit.
You now have -3.
It's
Titan
17. I changed. Okay.
and 9.
Oh, it hit with the
bludgeoning.
17?
Sorry, it's 24. 24 to hit,
Yeah, 24 hits. Yep.
and it does 9 bludgeoning and 11 acid.
Reaction, I will do Dark Barrier, absorb elements to absorb the ashen, to absorb the acid. Sorry. So let's see here. Capture resistance to the damage. So resistance to acid.
Okay, so you take 9 bludgeoning and 5 acid, so 14 total damage.
Okay, still up. Need a con save though. Advantage. Oh, advantage does not come through. My form drops,
Rough.
which changes what I'm going to do then. Then we will go ahead
Did you still get the +3 from me for your saving throw?
Oh, I do get the +3 from Torque, actually.
Does that make a difference, though?
That is a saving
It
throw.
makes it 10, yes, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Because it was
Yeah.
14 damage, it makes a difference, yeah.
Never seen that before, an aura of protection for a con save on concentration. The things you experience in D&D, amazing. Okay, Erendor, you do have your tree form back. What do you do?
Okay, let's do this then. We will use another Shadow Bolt at advantage because the tree form is up because it's a wisdom-based attack.
Sure.
24?
24 hits.
For
Ooh.
15 radiant cosmic damage.
And that's Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt, yes.
So
And
advantage
it doesn't
on-
use spell slots because it's my star map. I get 3 freebies equal to my proficiency bonus.
Sure.
For long
Regardless, advantage is this black thing starts to glow. Is that your turn, Erendor?
That's the turn.
Bowson, it looks easy to hit. It's glowing up. You can't possibly miss this. So if you're attacking, roll at advantage.
okay. So that was your +2 chitin that it helped, or was it just a basic scale mail that it had?
That was basic. Just
Minus-
basic, and it corrupted it to -3.
All right, I might just attack it with a dust of dryness as well myself, actually.
Sure. So Constitution saving throw for it. It rolls a 12. Not sure if that succeeds.
Oh, I'm just going to get the dust of dryness right now. How do I display this? Where is it? Just display in VGT. That come through.
10d6.
15.
DC 13.
DC 13. Here we go. 10d6.
Nice. Yeah, failed. Okay.
43.
How
how do you want to do this?
I can't really see too many of the features of it, but I just sort of try and ram it into some form of orifice near its mouth and its face, either an eye or a nose or something like that, and just sort of jam it in there and
Nice.
watch it sort of desiccate and fall apart from the face down.
Nice.
Looks like an elemental.
All right, I can get rid of one of my dusts of dryness. I've got two here, two more. If anyone wants one, I think it might come in useful here.
Arendor's just kind of breathing in pain as the acid is soaking through his armor, starting to drip on his skin.
Perhaps you should go back to the waterfall and wash it off.
Yeah, you guys are looking a little bit beat up. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I don't know about you, Pastor Tim, but we three got slimed.
Hey, I looked really young. I didn't like it. Was not going to get involved in that. Do you think we should just go outside and have a little rest out in the fresh air? Because I don't know if it's really good to have a rest in here.
Oh, I mean, I've got some.
Risk it.
I've got some cure wound spells. If we want to max those out, so I've got.
Well, I mean, you won't
three
get them
level
back.
1 cure wounds, and I can do a level 2 cure wounds as well.
You won't get those back.
I don't think that gets us up right up to 5 hit.
If we were going to short rest for hit points,
Yeah, may as well do it anyway without using it. Shall we say just inside the waterfall, maybe? Does that sound fair enough?
I have a different idea. Maybe save your spells. I can call upon my shadow friends, the shadow badgers. They have a tunneling speed. We can tunnel into the wall and make ourselves a cave and block the entrance.
seal ourselves in a bloody tomb, more like.
I'm keen. I'm keen.
Right. I will say this, you know enough about your badges that this is solid rock. They can't burrow through it.
Even though they have a burrow speed?
Even then.
Okay, never mind.
Let's go and wait by the waterfall.
Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna move you. By the way, take a short rest while I'm talking. You can have a short rest.
Oh, thank you very much.
And as you come back over here, moment. So I'm going to say right at the end of your short rest, as you head back into the cave, you see, oops. You see three slimy, almost octopus-looking things slowly making their way towards you. They're moving very slowly, though. What do you do?
Do I have any history of encountering these? I'm just going to say no. Does anyone know what these are?
They appear to be slimy yellow octopusy things.
So like mini hectares.
Right.
Slowly slide towards you.
Right.
I'm gonna throw a flame at one of them with just produce flame, aka shadow flame.
Sure. The Eldritch Blast hits. Roll damage, Pastor Timothy. Shadow Flame, 3 points of damage on this one. And Eldritch Blast, 1. Blop. And the second Eldritch Blast comes. Roll damage for that one. These guys have a chance now, so we're going to have to do one of these.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
Yes.
It's so maddening. It's almost like you want to rip your own eyeballs out.
I really hope that this is the eyeball section. He just hated jelly.
Okay, Pastor Timothy. Oh, Pastor Timothy didn't click your token.
Yeah.
I should give disadvantage on that in
reroll.
future. I got you. I got you.
Yep.
Okay, Erendor, as these things slowly slime towards you, what do you do?
I am going to attempt to prep them for my allies. So let's do a curse of damnation on them, which is just fairy fire.
Okay.
So the save is 16 dex.
One of them makes it. The other two don't, though. So it's going to be permanent plus to hit on these two. One of them rolled a natural 20.
Sure. And bonus action, nothing.
Okay. Okay, cool. Torque. Slowly making their way towards you. They're moving very slowly, though. What do you do?
Well, I will take my lone javelin
Uh-huh.
and toss it at the one on the end that's already been hit.
Sure.
Oh, is it? Sorry, which one's got the pluses?
Not that one.
The one in the middle then. So
Sure.
I'll launch at that at the middle. So this is
Sure.
at advantage, correct?
Yep, javelin goes flying thanks to the fairy fire. And 23 hits.
Yeah,
3
for an
points,
underwhelming 3.
3 points of piercing damage. Okay, got it. Torque, is that your turn?
I will move at least forward. I won't be behind our squishier compatriots. Let's see there.
Blah, 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 blah. This one moves up to, needs all its movement to get there, so that'll be its turn. As does this one. We'll move it up to there. Pastor Timothy.
Oi.
Slowly approaching you. What do you do?
Yeah. Get away.
Which one? This one right in front of you, this guy?
Yeah, that guy right in front of me. Oh, get away.
20 hits and bloop. He gets blasted into bits. So you can do your 14 on
second-
this. Yep. You can roll again because
Roll
that would
again?
be at advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah, so 14 hits. Might be natural 20.
Let's go. Well, let's go.
Not a natural 20, but it still does 7 points of damage to it.
My screen's too dark.
Okay. Is that your turn, Pastor Timothy?
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to get out front here and say, "Don't worry, guys, I'll protect you."
Okay. See that armor of Agathis on you? This one slimes its way up right next to you, but as I said, that's very slow moving, so that's all of its movement. Balson, got this glowing jelly right in front of you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna hit it.
Sure.
Let's go pierce it. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not actions. This is actions. Boom, with advantage. Oh, I don't know why it did a third one, but it's okay.
28
And
hits.
then-
So roll piercing damage. Roll lots
Yep,
of damage.
that.
Down it goes.
So that's 17. Yeah. And then I'm going to jump across to here. And has that got advantage as well?
It does.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's going to hit. Oh, the silly. Oh, here we go. I'm going to re-roll that one because I'm not sure if I need to or not. It's +4. So 8 + 4. Yeah. So I didn't know how much damage it only had 5.
How do you
Cool.
want to do this?
Skewer it.
That
Sort of
is
bursts.
good.
Leaks out over the edge. I sort of flick it off into down the wall.
Sweet. Okay.
I assume there's all manner of yuck things in here.
Yeah, but at least we're looking a lot more healthier than what we were before.
Aye.
Let's march on down.
All right.
Malcolm's looking to get the whole menagerie of slimes that he's got.
Well, if you come on down this way, boys, I'll show you that pool I was talking about. Looks like a really good swimming spot. Sort of like you probably would want to keep it for yourself, not tell too many people about it, because then people come here and just take photos for Instagram or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So two
How
obvious,
fast?
two obvious ways to go down. It's
Yep.
rapid. Like you see these two kind of mini waterfalls here, or three of them feeding into it. So the water is churning a lot. So the two options that spring to mind, though there might be more, is to climb along this ledge here, going underneath a waterfall, and then that would get you to this opening down here, or jump into the water and head down here. Those are your options.
Just to confirm, even with the water eroding the rock, if I summon badgers, they still can't dig into the rock?
Yep.
Okay.
You've really dug in on that concept, Doug.
I was reading through all my spells and I was like, giant badgers, let me Google what they do. It's like, oh, they got a burrow speed per D&D Beyond. Let's try this.
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense that they can burrow through solid rock, though. That doesn't seem to be a badger thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, good for making foxholes though.
Yep, absolutely. I'm sure they'll be useful at some point in this campaign, just not this particular point.
Trenches or something. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. It's amazing when you read what more summons you can do than just wolves and meths.
If we're climbing along the ledge, there'll be no fall damage anyway. So I think we may as well try to do it. And if shit hits the fan, we'll jump in.
I will say there's a roll to jump into the water that will take no damage, like doing a swan dive, like one of those cliff divers. So it's not necessarily.
Oh, how far down is it?
50 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That changes it a little bit. Well, how dexterous are you guys feeling?
Oh, look. I reckon we could do some pretty sweet bombs from here.
Yep.
I can just teleport across, so I'll wait for you all.
What's the range of your teleport?
It's the Shatterkai Blessing of the Raven Queen. It's 30 feet, so it looks like I should be able to get right here.
But it's 50 feet down.
No, I mean across to here.
Yep, but it's still 50 feet down.
Oh, that's down. I thought this was on par and we were going across this waterfall to get to this.
Well, this is like, the way I think of it, this is like a sloped side of it. It's a very tricky thing. and it slopes down and
Oh,
gets
it's
you
sloping down. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the same level, and then if we fell, it was a 50-foot drop.
there. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Torque's hand and say, "Shall we do it? Come on." Me and you.
I will provide at least you some guidance.
I'll guide myself and jump with them so I can stay in Torque's aura.
Right, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump with Torque's aura too.
I'll go
Okay.
for
We're
it.
not going to
Group
attempt to
cannonball.
climb. I was going to attempt to climb. Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry. Take it back. Who is climbing?
I was going to attempt to climb, but since everybody's jumping, I suppose I have to offer them the protection of my aura.
So what did your mother tell
Peer
you? If
pressure.
somebody jumped off a cliff, would you do it as well? You know that old saying?
Apparently, yes is the answer to that.
I always told my mom, "How deep is the landing?"
Okay, everybody make me an acrobatics check. This is to twist your body and land in a way that doesn't take any damage. Nope.
Oh my gosh! Not
Nope.
even aura or guidance will help.
Oh,
Wait, last minute, Malcolm, can I bonus action teleport into the water?
no. Rules as written, falling happens instantly, so no chance.
Sure.
Pastor Timothy, beautiful dive. Beautiful dive.
25. I'm rolling for a splash. I'm going to full coffin.
Well, you can do whatever type of dive you like with that roll. You seen what is that death diving thing? That maybe do a death dive.
Yep.
Now,
I'm
fortunately,
doing a Batman.
the water softens some of the blows, so you don't take 5d6 damage. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and everybody make me a strength saving throw now. And yes, you may, of course, use Torque's aura.
15.
14.
And need one more.
Oh, actually not terrible. 14.
Not terrible. Successful.
17.
Thanks to Torque. So he does useful. Bowson. What's your bonus, Torque?
14.
Plus
Three.
3.
Plus 3. So Bowson. Let's see. Erendor 15. It's only Baleson. Yes, it does Torque. If you, that's a feature of your
Yep, so it was just 4 points of damage, not 7.
Yeah.
Reduced by 3.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so who failed it? It was Bowson.
Bowson.
Nelson 14, Arendor 15, Pastor Tim 17.
Yeah, 15. So, you get caught up in a vortex and you start swimming around. Well, not swimming around, getting pushed around. And you take 2d8 points of bludgeoning damage as you're thrown around and hit on hidden rocks. Make me a secondary strength saving throw, please.
I can do this.
Can I reach out to try to... Oh, no, it's saving throw. Never mind.
Done.
Okay, you all regain your thing and you can swim over to the edge here if you like.
Oh, what?
Erendor, Bowson, make me... actually, everybody, it seems, is going over there. Can you all make me acrobatics checks, please?
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
acrobatics.
I thought you
Gross.
said we could make it. Oh, okay.
Do I have time to guide myself for this?
Nope.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. That's a 21 with Torque's aura.
It's
That's an 11 with.
there's no aura for this. No air aura for skill checks. Just for saving throws. But regardless, that makes it. But Pastor Timothy, you land on here and you slide down. It's very slippery and slimy. Who was the other one who failed? Bowson.
It's a goodies!
Bowson.
We're doing a goodies!
Same thing, right. And... so More oozes, my friends.
Oozy.
Oozy.
Little Uzi Vert.
Oozy.
I'll put it this way, these things are just as surprised as you are to see them, so they're not really expecting anybody to come sliding down, but come sliding down you do. Alright, so we'll roll initiative for these guys. Boom.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, already did that. What am I doing? Pressing wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, so you slide down, and Bowson and Pastor Timothy, make me religion checks, please.
Yeah, these oozes have no eyes. Uh-oh. Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Religion? What's religion?
Pastor Timothy says, "What's religion?"
All right. Oh, look, you guys all beat them on initiative. Okay, Pork, you see Bowson and Pastor Timothy slide, and hit right in the middle of these creatures. You manage to maintain your footing. You can use your normal movement. You can either go half movement and successfully go down the slimy steps, or you can do normal movement, and you've got to make me an acrobatics check. So it's your choice. Half movement or full movement with acrobatics.
I'll do the half movement because that gets me to the first monster anyway.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So, do the movement. So if I go down one, diagonal one, down one, that puts me next to this beastie. And we'll have at it with the Maul of Monda. 14.
Okay. That hits, but before you do that, can you make me a charisma saving throw? And that is an 18. Okay, so bottom line, 14 hits. Yep, roll damage.
Yep. And we'll add a smite onto that. It'll be a thunderous smite. Oh, we'll go loud. Yeah. Right.
So 10 points of damage.
Yep. And it gets a DC 14 strength test. Otherwise, it's knocked back 10 feet and prone, if that matters to such a creature.
It's immune to prone, but it does get knocked back. Failed its saving throw. And as you drive the Maul of Sign Mondo into it, you notice it starts eating away at the Maul of Sign Mondo. And if it wasn't for the magical nature of the Maul, maybe it would have done some damage to your weapon. So the Maul of Mondo was a good choice. That's your turn, Todd?
Okay. Yes, I think that is my turn. I'll risk moving further.
Okay, Erendor, same deal with you. You can move your normal or move half. Normal will require a check.
We're just gonna stay up here, and then
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a spell slot. I'm gonna go Shadow Pack. 8 wolves, please, Malcolm.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where are your badges, Doug? Come on.
Well, badgers do get 2 attacks, but wolves get pack tactics. So let's go with the wolves. Let's roll an initiative real quick here.
10 is good. Good. That's a good roll in the circumstances.
And their dex is +2 if that matters for the guy that has a 10.98.
There we go. That'll hit first. The Erendor concentrating on these wolves. Very good. We'll get those guys right on the squares. There we go. Okay, Erendor. The wolves arrive.
It's gonna be my turn.
Bielson. A lot of puppies suddenly arrive.
Oh, hold on. I see way too many wolves on my screen. Let me refresh.
1, 2, 6, 8. Bielson.
Okay, all good now. I seen like 12 wolves.
Yeah, I'm going to rage,
All right.
and then I'm going to attack with my magical rapier of smelting,
Sure.
not touch this.
uh,
I'm gonna touch it.
and do it recklessly.
Okay.
Oh, 27, I presume, hits.
27 is a good presumption.
And then I'm going to keep all those, but do my last Whales from the Grave. So add 6 to that one in front of me, and I'll add 6 to the one next to Pastor Timothy. So it'll be this
Sure.
one in front of me will be dead, and then take another 6 off Pastor Timothy's one.
Yeah, as you hit it, it explodes in a pool of acid. And your weapon is magical, so that's fine. So you just take 10 points of acid damage.
Cool.
Pastor Timothy.
No, wait, I've got another attack.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Yeah. I'm just going to go up here. Oh, no, I'm going to actually just use a bow and arrow, actually. Use my bow and arrow.
Sure.
Swap to my bow and arrow. I'm not into this acid damage. And reckless is just for melee, so that's fine. Here we go. 24, I presume a 24 hits.
It does.
And I'm going for the one not next to Pastor Timothy, but next to the wolves. And hold on, I just need to see... What was that roll? That was a D2. I'm going to re-roll a D6 and add 1 to it, so it becomes 7 piercing damage on this guy down here.
Okay, cool. The arrow flies straight and true. Okay, Pastor Timothy, you got some puppies for company. What do you do?
Oh, you guys see past Timothy kind of. He looks around, he sees the wolves, he hears the snarling, he sniffs in the air, and everything that was human in him, or a lot of the stuff that was, humanoid in him, leaves his eyes, and his snout furs up and grows as he transforms into a werewolf man. And,
Whoa!
What? Wolves join in the howl.
And he comes down here and makes a where's the... Sorry, I'm just going to turn my thing on. Hybrid form. Hybrid, yeah, actions. Action. And he bites one of these things.
Oh, 23 hits. As the claws come out of them. Against this one here, I assume?
Yep.
Does
Yep.
Pastor Tim have fight tactics? Because my wolves?
I don't think so.
Okay.
As you bite down on it, you get a big mouthful of acid and take 13 points of damage.
Fuck you! All of yous. He runs over this way towards this one,
Uh-huh.
offering an opportunity attack to the one he just left.
Yep. Attack. Rolls a 13, which I assume misses. Maybe the misses.
Definitely misses.
And you form. Okay, great.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives that guy a opportunity attack as well.
Oh, you're running back and forth. Okay.
Like-
You're waiting for your armor of Agathis.
Looking
but
around.
10 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, Pastor Timothy is frantically looking at the walls. He's in a cave. Like, what am I doing in this cave? Let me out of here. And he runs back this way with the last of his movement.
Sure. Very interesting turn, Pastor Timothy. Okay, puppies' turns. Let's start with these guys.
Yep. These guys. First one is advantage, so a natural 20 for 9.
9, okay. Your wolf takes
And
4 points of damage. I got it, Doug.
okay, -4.
Yep, cool.
Second wolf. Wait, oh wait. I guess it needs a strength save DC 11 to stay not prone.
It's immune to prone, so let's not worry about that.
Perfect. Second wolf, 22 for 5.
Take 11 points of damage. I guess that one's gone.
That wolf, bye bye. This wolf, 1, 2, 12 for 5.
12 hits for 7 points of damage.
Okay. And next wolf, 1, 2, 23 for 7.
7 points of damage will kill it, and your wolf takes 9 points of damage.
Okay. And the remaining 4 wolves for the guy over here,
All right.
16 for 8.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Next wolf, 10.
10 hits. Take 13 points of damage. That wolf's gone.
Oh, that wolf gone. Oh no, delete. Next wolf.
Don't worry. That wolf. Got rid of it. It's gone.
Splashback on this wolf though.
Oh no, just no splashback. Just for biting it. Oh, did we do the last one?
Okay.
No, the one that died.
No, we
killed
didn't
it.
do the last one.
The one that died killed
Oh, the one
it.
that died killed it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So 6 wolves left. Okay. All the wolves will kind of gather here a little bit, making friendly around Pastor Tim and looking at Arendor like master is friend, not food.
Timothy, are you in there?
Yeah, I'm fucking in here, all right. What am I doing in here? Let's get out. Let's go to the forest.
No, just wait. Like, you don't happen to have any firepower, do you?
Firepower?
Well, I don't know. Like, the Queen's guards turned into these werewolf type things. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I remember them. They breathe fire, didn't they? And
You don't have any. Yep.
I'll try and breathe fire on Balsa.
It fails.
It fails.
Unless you've got a really bad case of halitosis, bad breath, then fine.
It's just terrible.
How long have you been able to do this?
I try so hard to actually kind of start retching and almost throw up on him. No, it's not working. Not working.
How long have you been able to do this?
Well, you remember when I lost my memory?
Yes, no, definitely. At the Gorso Manor.
Yeah.
At the Gorso village.
Yeah, that was that. This, I don't know what this is.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, well, I'm so sorry to have you afflicted with this. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Can you scratch on my ear there? Fucking itch. Terrible itch.
It's the least I can do, and he sort of trepidatiously puts his hand out, wary for the bite.
Yeah, and just a little snarl, just as the hand comes in involuntarily. But I'm not going to bite.
And I scratch him. Oh,
Ah,
he's a good boy.
that's good. That's good.
All right, I look around the area. I see these two big, sort of, are these discs or are they sort of receptacles or something like that?
Just a second. I tell you what, make me an investigation check. We'll do it that way.
Cool.
I had to refresh.
15.
What did you roll? 15. They appear to be very strange beds. One bed designed for a big thing, and one bed designed for a small thing. Well, a smaller thing. Not small, but a smaller thing.
Well, I presume that one of these is for the dragon, and the other one potentially might be for Lord Arwen. Do we recognize the symbols that are on top of the beds?
Just draconic motifs. Nothing.
Okay.
No language or anything like that.
Is there is there an underneath to them, or are they solid objects?
Oh, they're made from brass, so they'd be quite heavy to lift to look under, but you can certainly try.
You can
I'll try.
certainly try.
Make me an athletics check.
All right. Yeah.
You throw your back out briefly.
Past Timothy's prowling around the edges of the room, sniffing, just like trying to get a scent of what's going on.
Make an investigation check. Pass it, Timothy. You do find something. You find a door that was hidden behind you. Not like a door, more like worked into the stonework, and you move the stone. You realize the stone is movable.
Hey guys, over here.
Sorry, did you just sniff that out? Did you pass it, Timothy?
There's some different tastes in the air coming from back here.
Now, correct me. Can I just ask this once more? How long have you had this ability, Pastor Timothy?
Oh no, I wouldn't really call it a bloody ability, you know?
How long have you been able to shapeshift like this, Pastor Timothy?
Able to. It's not like I want to or anything.
Have you had this, call it a gift, call it a curse, the whole time I've known you? Because you seem to have had a knack for sniffing things out. And I am a little bit afraid that that this may have been the case the whole way through. Does this?
What does it matter?
Anything.
No. Hold on. Okay, back again. What does it matter?
What's it to you?
I made a grave mistake for you by keeping secrets from this group, and I have sincerely vowed, to always tell you guys the truth. And so for me, I think recognizing the hypocritical stance that I'm taking, I guess it's just a chance for all of us to air our secrets, maybe. If this has been a secret this whole time, then I just want to know. There's no judgment there. I too kept a secret and I wouldn't take action on it. However, if you feel it's a curse, maybe that knowledge will help you lift it. If you feel it's a gift, then it just lets me know my friend a little bit more. But it is a surprise to suddenly see my friend transform into a werewolf in front of my eyes, and I've seen you sniff things out before. So I just want to know if this has been something you've been living with for a long time.
Well, Belson, since you are, all of you, you know, you've been so good to me. You've been friends and allies and everything. I'll tell you the truth. One night in Corso, I was late cleaning up the church in there after some of those Corsos had been in messing with stuff. So I was in there quite late. I came out to go home around midnight. And as I was traveling down the street from an alleyway, a shape moved and grabbed me and pinned me against the wall. And that's when I had the best sex of my life. She was amazing. I don't know what she did to me. But ever since then, whenever I'm around a pack of wolves, something inside me just, it sets me off.
Well,
If you excuse me, I'm just gonna go wash my face, and I'm gonna climb back up.
I'm gonna insight everything that he just said.
I was just gonna join you on that with a guidance on myself.
Yeah, do that. He's so trustworthy.
18?
Well, I'll let you dictate what is revealed or not revealed, Pastor Timothy. Do what you feel would be appropriate for an 18.
Well, let's see what this does. 15.
Ooh.
Let's subtle cast guidance. Only a 16. So I think
If you want to whisper me, if you don't want to tell the group, I'm whatever you want to do.
Well, I think since you're all there and you're all, I imagine this is more like a group insight check that you'll like. I don't mind everyone knowing that with a basically a +2 differential, you know I'm not telling the whole truth. Especially the bit about him having the best sex he's ever had. That was not the best sex he's ever had. And
What a thing to lie about.
The pool and splash water in my face, and when I come back down, hey boys, that was pretty crazy. I'm very sorry that all kind of went down. Praise the Redeemer.
Are you okay even with the wolves still here? Because there's 6 of them still chilling for at least an hour.
Yeah, no, I've got a hold of myself. I've made prayers to the Redeemer. He's brought me back into his light. It's I'm on the straight and narrow, boys. From here on out, promise.
Well, it's just nice to see another side of you as we get to know each other better, and you were very useful in that fight. Dare I say it, quite intimidating. So, thank you for sharing your secret so openly and honestly with us.
Well, look. And thank you for accepting me for who I am, Bailson.
Oh, you're more than just a wolf, and you're more than just a man. You're a truly special friend.
Aye. Oh, come here and give me a hug, you big lug.
Okay. And I reach up to try and scratch him behind his ear just to see if it gets the same.
Get out of it! Get out of it!
I just. It was kind of fun. All right. Anyway.
Oh, that's too funny.
Right.
Okay.
Shall we?
Nelson is a little bit disappointed he doesn't get the same reaction as what he got from the werewolf Timothy.
Now, Malcolm, the standing, it looks like there are upright stones here as well. Are they also afflicted with the mark of the unseen god or whatever it is?
No.
The eyes with the cross through it?
No.
So these ones just look normal?
They do.
Normal, upright, weird growths of rock?
But no symbols on them.
Okay, alright, just wanted to know. We might wish to vandalise the ones on the way out.
Alright.
Desanctify as such. So there is a door here. Who's going to be checking that or going through it?
I mean, if you guys want, I can just have my wolves push through if you don't want to do it.
Have they got
Okay,
opposable thumbs for opening doors?
No.
I'll check to see if it's cracked.
No. Sure, make an investigation check, and the as I said, it's more like a sliding bit of stone almost, so not really puppy friendly. And Bowson, in your opinion, it's this is not
Totally
trapped.
fine. All right. Well, I'll have the wolves gather behind me, and I'll try and pull it across and let the wolves charge in.
Okay, feel free to open the door.
Boom.
The other side of it, you might want to hold off on the wolves, is a completely submerged tunnel with murky water inside it. Like it goes all the way, like it ducks down a little bit, and then it's completely underwater. So in other words, you'd have to swim down this corridor. And I will remind you that if you're swimming and you cast a spell, you're going to immediately start drowning. So
That's a verbal component.
If it has a verbal component, yes. And most attacks have disadvantage, like arrows, for example. It's hard to shoot an arrow underwater. I think things like tridents, daggers, things like that don't have disadvantage. Rapiers, okay, cool.
Yeah. Anything piercing and not big, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
You can't, slashing has disadvantage, but piercing is all good. Okay, well, I don't know how good your wolves are at doggy paddling, but I might take the lead once more.
I'll follow along for you. If I can actually see how far away. So it looks like there's another door. Will somebody try and keep the door ajar?
Wait a sec.
Prop something? Throw some rocks in it?
It's a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Oh, sorry, that was my short sword. Sorry.
Okay. You knew you had
Right, well, I have a
something.
javelin anyway. Assuming I've recovered it out of the slime.
Okay, so Bowson, you're diving into the water?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, where are my notes gone?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Gerald, have Bowson make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this something I can see?
No, and that's the problem.
And is it a spell or magical effect?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I'm
I don't know why it's doing it twice. But it
Well-
doesn't matter because both of them are shit.
I'm going to send Torque. Torque is right there to give you some holy aura protection. It's not enough though. See these blade things here? Yeah, as you traverse down the tunnel, you take this much piercing
Ouch.
damage. 11 points of piercing damage. Slashing
Ooh.
damage, sorry. Slashing
Ouch.
damage. Now
Cool.
that you know where it is, because you're the cush-up, you can move back and forth in this tunnel as many times as you like. Now, if I ever asked you to make me another dexterity saving throw, say, no thank you, Malcolm. So you...
I've told the others where they are.
Yeah,
It's
it's
They
maybe a
had to end up with
or can I damage them and sort of break them as I go through? But slashing, that seems to be a wide blade.
There's blades and they're razor sharp.
Okay.
Yeah, difficult. Not impossible, but difficult.
Alright, I might leave it then. I step over them
You swim through them.
and mention. Yep.
Okay, just give me 1 second before I get much further. Just mark. There we go. Okay, so you swim through there, you see another door at the end there, Balson? What do you do?
Yep. I check that for traps.
Okay, make me an investigation check, please.
Cool. Totally safe.
Yep, no problem.
I'm saying, look out for the.
You say blub, 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 blub. You're underwater.
Okay, I'm gonna swim back. I'll hold myself up on the edge. Now, there's another door at the end. There's these nasty blades that you have to swim through. Watch out! I took a pretty decent nick. I'm not sure. Well, at the very least, Talk. It would be good to have you with me. Do you think you'd be able to swim along?
No, I can try. I can certainly try.
Let's swim back.
You can certainly try.
Before Pork takes off, I'll use my final 4th level spell slot. I hope I'm choosing correctly here. To cast Shadow Movement on Torque, which is Enhanced Movement. It's an hour duration, no concentration, and he basically gets no penalties from the movement or attacks for being underwater for a whole hour. The very final bit of it. Finally, being underwater imposes no penalties on the target's movement or attacks.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to give you an extra bonus as well. To attack with anything, in other words, right? You're at swimming speed, that's a good point, so half movement, except for Torque. So we'll put a... That's a very specific spell. We'll put a loving heart symbol on it. That's the shadow movement. And Torque, furthermore, you're going to have advantage on the dexterity saving throw that you are about to make as you enter the bladed water corridor. So make a dexterity saving throw at advantage, Torque. Okay, no problem. So you take 0 damage. That's good news. You completely avoid all the blades. You can now move safely back and forth through this corridor.
He's an eel.
Are we ready to go? Is anyone else going to join us?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I
Andor's
didn't
gonna
say that aloud.
Andor is
I
gonna
just
wait
didn't-
for the door to open to see if the water drains.
Sure. So, Pastor Timothy, if you're going in there, please make me a dexterity saving throw. Don't forget
Yeah.
Torque's bonuses. Resistance. Okay, so D4 to the saving throw as well.
Need it.
We'll roll a D4 and add 3. Is that right, Pat? 3?
Yep.
That's 14.
14.
14. DC's 15. Take 3 points of
Oh,
slashing damage.
Oh, I think it's okay. From
Compared to
2d9, that's pretty
poor
impressive.
old Torque, who took 11. My goodness. Okay, feel free to go into the
All right,
corridor
I'm-
past Timothy, and at this point on, you're holding your breath. So spell casting is
I'm
problematic.
I'm bracing myself, ready to open the door, but trying to wedge myself in case the water goes out quickly. And I grab the door and I open it.
You heroically open the door. Water doesn't flood in, but there's some type of rod put into the water, and the whole room is coursing with electricity. Like,
Ooh.
buzz.
alright.
And it's just the room, not. It doesn't come out to the.
This whole section
So
is just
this-
flooded. So yep, well, as it was written, that only this room is electrified by this, and there's a stick in the ground, indicated by this spiritual weapon-looking thing, and that's obviously the source.
Yeah,
Well, you can't talk, but I can move freely, so I'll advance into the room, see what happens.
Okay, just a sec.
Wait, before you do that. Before you do that, mate.
Glub, 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 glub.
it's got a vocal component. You start drowning.
Subtle spell.
Subtle spell.
Subtle spell it.
Okay, so you're
Oh.
subtle spelling, dispel magic. Sure. Roll a, you need a 15. So you roll your d20 plus your spell modifier, which I suspect is wisdom. And if you
Charisma.
charisma, okay.
So, just a spell attack. I'll just roll a d20
Yep.
and we'll figure it out. Eleven plus 3, 14. No good.
Nope. Good idea. So Baus and Pastor Timothy tried something and it failed. Are you what are you doing?
It's talk anyway. So I was going
Oh,
into
sorry.
the...
You're standing on
room.
top of each other. Sorry.
Yep.
The Torque. Yep, you going. Make me a dexterity saving throw. Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. Zap.
You take that much lightning damage.
So, I don't know if it helps him, but with shadow movement, he can do within 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from magical and non-magical restraints. If that helps him at all.
Fortunately not. This is
Yep.
just lighting him up. And this thing is stuck into the ground. What do you do, Torque?
Do I want to try and grab that and pull it out? Or open the doors?
You can't be restrained or paralyzed because of shadow movement on you.
Alright, well, okay, I'll attempt to pull the stick from the ground.
Make me an athletics check, please, Torque. You pull it
Hey.
out, and it's no longer functional. The electricity stops. And Torque, feel free to add a javelin of lightning to your inventory.
Woohoo! Okay.
And the electricity stops coursing, so Balson and Pastor Timothy, you could proceed in there, no problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is this completely submerged still, or can we come up for air?
No, completely submerged.
Oh.
Erendor, are you pushing through the corridor now? You know that's not going to flood back or whatever it was?
First I'm gonna send a wolf first so I can see if the wolf gets injured. And if the wolf gets injured, I'm gonna, the wolf's gonna go, I'm gonna poke my head, take a breath, poke my head in, watch the wolf so I can look for if the wolf gets sliced up at all.
Can you have the wolf make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure. Wolf dex.
Takes 8 points of damage. It gets shredded and dies.
I'll move that one there because I don't know if he's the commander or not. But now that I witnessed that, then I'll try to go through to see if I notice
Dexterity saving throw.
the blades.
Well, this
Advantage?
You sacrificed an innocent puppy dog. Sure.
When you put it that way, why not?
Natural 20.
Okay, so you avoid all damage. It's a save or suck. So, yep.
And the rest of the wolves, I guess. So I guess I'll make 5 more for the wolves to see if they come through.
Let's go left to right. So starting with this one. Nope.
3, 5.
The first wolf dies. The second wolf makes it. Third wolf makes it. The last wolf is dead. You're down to... Oh, there's one up here. There's one up here. You missed one.
No. That one's dead. That was the first one I sent into sacrifice. I just didn't know if he commanded all of them for initiative, so I didn't want to kill him.
Oh, initiative's gone now anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so he dead then. Okay, yep. So just 3 wolves.
Okay. Somebody was searching for something. Bowson?
I was searching for doors or secret exits.
Just north, east, south, and west. That's the 4 doors. And
Sorry.
Oh, I can't see that door on our display.
which door? Can't you see?
That door that you just opened. That was amazing.
No, that was me opening it. Sorry, I was just trying to ping it and it opened. So
Sorry.
So I suppose that means I in fact did open it. I just clicked on it.
Sure. And you see a
I'll open
similar bladed corridor behind there.
I try and indicate. Oh, Pastor, you've opened up above you as well.
Yeah, there's another door, and there's a door directly to the south as well.
Are they all doors? I can't see any of them. All right.
It's weird.
Well, shall we have a quick look down here?
I think we need to go. We're underwater. We're holding our breath. We need to find the way out quickly. So
But we can go backwards and forwards and refill our air, right? So we go back, refill our air, then come back.
This looks like another zappy room.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Exactly the same thing. A javelin of lightning pushed into the ground.
I mentioned, I try and motion talk up there.
Just put the spear on. Okay. Torque, make me a dexterity saving throw. Yes, dexterity saving throw. Yep. 14.
Plus 3 is 17.
Is good
I
enough.
don't get the +3. That's already built in. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
true.
is that already built in? Okay.
14 makes it anyway, so you take 10 points of lightning damage.
All right, and I shall attempt to pull the
Okay, athletics check.
next one. No, not so good.
No, can't get it out.
Train.
Do you try again?
Yeah, I suppose we'll have another go. So how much
Well,
more
mate.
damage do I take?
Well, it depends on your dexterity saving throw. Take 21. Oh. And you
Oh,
can make
hang
it.
on. So that was minus 10 for that one.
So
Why is it not
31.
taking it off? Minus 10. Minus 21.
Make me another athletics check if you like.
And what was the first damage?
So
Oh no, I avoided the first damage. Yep, okay. Alright. Let's go athletics again. Let's be more athletic.
Nope.
17. Oh, right. Well, I will back away since I'm somewhat injured. In fact, I might make my way back to get some air. Even though I'm the most freely moving.
Sure. Go back, take a breath.
Yep.
Balson and
what's it, any other-
Timothy, the doors, the corridors behind you are bladed. So this corridor is bladed.
Yep.
This corridor is bladed. So swimming through there, you're going to take some damage probably.
I'll give it a go.
I'll go over to where Balson is. Not Balson, where Talk is having the breath, and while he's having a breath, I'll go back and ask him, like, did you see any doorways from that room?
I was too fixated on the lightning thing. There might have been one to the west, but I was too busy. I got a bit shocked.
Fair enough.
Master Timothy, dexterity saving throw, please.
Yep.
Boom. 15 points of damage.
Oh.
And you see yet another room gets lit with lightning.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I think it's probably worth trying that old trick
Okay.
again. There's a 4th level cast though.
Okay, still doesn't automatically succeed. D20
Okay.
plus stuff. For a
Come on,
50.
D20.
Ah.
Yeah.
So, it's just a javelin now. It's not a javelin of lightning, so feel free to add a javelin past Timothy. But that gets dispelled.
Nice. To the boys.
That was subtle cast, of course, right? No verbal component?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Back office. This.
So, are you, okay. Whether we need to go through there or not, I suppose we'll go through.
Well, we need to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
This puppy dog needs to make a dexterity saving throw as it enters a shredded corridor. Boop boop. You sacrifice a dog, and I hope you feel good about yourself.
I do for my advantage. I do.
Sure. So make a dexterity saving throw at advantage. You're fine. Take no damage.
Make 2 saves for these 2 doggies.
Sure. First one takes this. Second one's fine. So 11. I think that takes out the doggy. Yep.
Just one left.
So Balson, you see shredded pups before you. What do you do?
Here we go.
It's a 15 if it wasn't obvious. Let's have a look, Balson. Oh, you're on a 12, Balson. I was looking but not seeing. 8 points of damage.
Ooh, excuse me.
Now talk.
I open this
Just
door.
noticed it's a D9 damage.
You
That's...
guys.
A D9.
Yep, you've been rolling D9.
Let me just check. There's no, it's a D8, but it says a D9. It is a D8. But I'll change that anyway.
I was like, so weird.
Well, if it ever rolls a 9, let me know. Torque, you can get through that one, no problem. And if you go through
And
the next
another
corridor,
dex.
yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Do I get advantage because I'm free moving as opposed to?
Oh yes, yes you do.
Okay. Oh, it was natural 20 anyway. What a waste.
Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. So feel free to catch up to your friends in this dispelled room. Okay, so there's a Balson. There's
And
one.
Pastor Timothy, did Pastor Timothy actually pick up the javelin? The formerly lightning javelin?
He dispelled it.
I just wondered if it's still on the ground.
It is still on the ground, yeah. I don't want it.
Alright. Well, I'll pick it up anyway.
Sure.
I need to do an athletics check to dislodge it.
Yes, but you'll roll it well enough eventually. So feel free just to pick it up.
Okay.
Okay, and whoever went it up to the north would notice another bladed corridor to the north. And Pastor Timothy, another doorway in front of you.
Yeah. And I'll gesture to the guys underwater. And I'll point at Balson. And make big hero strongman arms.
All right. I'm going to rage
Okay.
before
Good
going
idea.
through this thing, and I'm going to try and swim through.
Oh, you can swim through this one, no problem. This one isn't bladed, so no problem with that.
Oh, okay.
short
Oh,
corridor.
sorry. All right. Well, in which case, then I'd rage just before this one. Is this a spell-like effect?
Yeah. Everybody, stop touching the doors. I'll open
I know.
them. There we go. There we go.
And I'm trying to grab myself.
Well, let me
can't
grab
help
you.
the
So
touch underneath.
move into there.
Door.
Yeah. And it's a spell-like effect, this thing?
Yep, it is. But you need to make
Okay,
me
so I
dex.
get advantage against it.
Sure.
Yeah, I get advantage to that with my thing. Natural 20.
So you take half of that. So you take 8 points of damage. And
Uh-huh.
if you wish to
Cool.
rip it out of the ground, you can with an athletics check at
Ah.
advantage because of your rage.
Yep, just sorry. I accidentally unclipped my thing, which is really annoying. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
I know. 8 damage, and then an athletics check at advantage. Here we go. To rip it out. That is a
Nope.
14.
Nope.
I'm going to try again.
You're going to have to make me another
So
dexterity
I do the
saving throw.
dex.
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. The dex save is fine, I presume.
Yep. So take 5 points of damage.
Ho, 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 ho.
Lightning courses through.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that athletics. Here we go. Ta-da. 19.
19 is not good enough.
Wait.
But Torque pulled one out with a 19 earlier.
I don't know why. You got lucky. But with the guidance tower, with the guidance.
To tag him with this.
The DC is 20. I might have made a mistake, but with the guidance, you pull it out. Feel free to add another javelin of lightning to your inventory, Balson. This one. Cool.
Talk it first. So, Talk, you grab another one. Oh. Is there a door here? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit it.
Yeah.
Let's hit it anyway. There's a bladed corridor behind there. Quite a long-looking one.
I'm pretty low on health. So I'm thinking that we might need to... Oh my gosh. This is so intense.
Bladed
It's a massive
corridor
bladed
to the
corridor.
north. Ways ahead.
Do you think it's
I have an
potentially
idea.
down this way? Yep.
I have an idea, but we need to go back for air for me to state my idea.
Sure, you'll go back, you
I'll
state your
happily do
idea,
that.
and then you swim back. Just talk normally. Just let's kind of be
just
back
talk
and forth, back and forth.
So-
just, yep.
My
Let's all
idea.
talk like this.
My idea is I go ahead and I cast. Is I recast Conjure Animal Shadow Pack, but I do a beast of a challenge rating of 2 or lower, one beast, which is a giant constrictor snake, which has a swim speed that if we hold on to it, it can swim through all of the blades with its very nimble body and us not get hit.
Ooh.
That's my idea.
You can certainly try.
Has anybody opened this door to the south?
No.
No, well, because there are some pathways which seem to be not bladed. So I think if I'm okay to open that.
Sure.
Yep.
But they're all
Bladed
bladed. All bladed.
That looks
through.
like-
Okay.
That looks like it turns back to the other one as well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm very injured.
Well, I do have, but we'd have to go back to the drive for me to cast some healing on you. I have one
Yes,
level
please.
2 cure wounds. Oh no, one level 1 and one level 2. Oh no, I could do 2 level 2 cure wounds. Actually, I probably need one myself. So
You swim back, cast the spells, and
Yep.
you come back to this place. So feel free just to cast the spells.
okay, so here we go. That's 10 points.
For you or
Another
me.
one for you, and another 15, and I'll take the level 1 for myself, which was a pitiful 5. Okay.
So 25 to
Goodness
Bal.
gracious. All right.
I'll up Torque. I'll do a first level cast for you for some Dark Vitality. So 17. Which
for
just
Torque.
healing word. That's for Torque, yep.
All right. I'm about to swim through the blades to the north.
Did we want to entertain the holding onto the giant snake idea first, or?
Oh yeah, of course. Yep.
I mean, it's a
I'll hold on
third.
to it.
It's a third level spell slot if we want to do that.
I'm all for shenanigans.
Okay.
Okay, let's try shenanigans.
The thing is, we're all trying to go here without, like, getting caught. Our bodies are as big as they are. Adding the size of a giant snake doesn't seem to make it easier to get through a smaller space. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not a snake guy. I'm really not a snake guy. I don't know much about snakes. I'm willing to give it a go.
I'll tell you what we'll do. You can cast it. Okay, keep track of your concentration and talk. Your freedom of movement or whatever it was goes down because of the concentration.
No, it's not con. It's a straight hour for Torque.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Your puppies go
where's
though.
that?
Your puppy goes.
Yeah, the one puppy. Yeah, but Torque's is just a straight hour. It's not con.
I tell you what, if you ever want to go down here, this puppy gets shredded. Feel free to roll advantage down that corridor. Because why not sacrifice? Why not sacrifice a dog, right? I mean, what's the downside?
Okay, sure. Okay, we'll do that if you guys want to do that instead of the snake thing.
This is what we're going to do. I'm not going to put a snake on because it's just too big. But what we're going to do is this is possible, but it's going to be hard. I'll let you reconsider this if you like. I'll give you free movement through the bladed corridors if you make an animal handling check DC 15.
Oh,
Guidance.
So
Actually,
you can choose to not do it if you want. But
Nope.
it's up to,
I will take that gamble. I will burn the spell slot. I will take that gamble. And it sounded like Pastor Tim gave me a guidance.
Or talk anyway, but anyway.
Or Torque, sorry. I will take that gamble because we have a +8 to animal handling.
oh, wow.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The guidance is going to play effect here.
don't roll a 1.
Oh, it's a 3. It's a 15. It's a 16. It's a 16. I'll burn the spell slot for the giant snake to burn us through.
Okay, so the also mechanically this way, the giant constrictor snake kind of skewers itself on all of the blades. It just
Sure.
takes it. It's just got a large hit point pool. So, bladed corridors are not an
Yes,
issue.
I looked it up. It's 60.
Okay.
Right. Well, this northern corridor was pretty interesting.
Okay.
Which way did you want to go, Arendor?
Oh, I thought we went the long corridor, so I sent the snake down this way. Since that was the most blades.
Okay.
Perhaps since I'm the fastest mover, or least encumbered in this environment, I will make my way down.
Making my way.
Oh. It's a drowned dog. There's another.
Oh, sorry. No.
light- Oh, well,
No,
that's-
sorry. There's the door there.
Right, so there's another door. That's what I can see.
Yeah, well,
Alright. Why does it stop clicking on? Move. I will open that door to see what's beyond.
Okay. Do you want me to open the door for you?
Because I think I'm standing on it, unfortunately.
There we go. So, another lightning rod. And these guys who you've met before.
Uh-oh.
Does the snake have any HP left or no?
We're going to find out next week, as this is going to take.
Oh,
And
yeah.
where is Arendor?
Underneath Pastor Tim.
Okay, Balson, just so we're clear
and-
for next week, would you have followed them down the corridor, or are you going to start back there?
Absolutely, if they were all going down. So
Okay, so feel
Yep.
free to position yourself. And
I'm down with them, but I just don't feel right about leaving my token underwater for a week.
I think it might shrink.
you'll
You might
definitely
shrivel
drown.
a little bit.
I'd just wake up in the middle of the night being like, "Oh, Pastor Timothy's underwater." So I am with him. But yeah.
Remember, if there's a water sensation when you're asleep, don't use the bathroom. Stand up.
Pastor Timothy. Okay, fair enough. Don't leave your token underwater for a week. Okay,
I
very
will.
good. Hey, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Malcolm.
Wait, is Riley going to be back?
Thank
next
you
week,
very
Paige?
much.
He should be. He's got 3 exams this week. So he had one today. He's got a couple tomorrow, and then one the day after, and then he's got a gap. So he should be okay for letting off some steam next week.
Very
Okay.
good. Okay.
Oh,
See you
good
guys.
All right.
Take care.
See you guys.
Informal
Thank you.
Muslim.